What's up, everybody? What's going on? How are you all today? This market is so crazy, man. This market is so crazy. There's so many opportunities, and it's just the volatility is so crazy. These moves are so exaggerated. A big day today. GameStop short, man. My goodness, GameStop short. GameStop in general today was just unbelievable. I've never seen a stock trade like this. I've never seen a stock trade like this. I mean, GameStop was up huge today. Continued to squeeze higher, got well over 300, and then got the rug pulled out from underneath it. The thing collapsed all the way back to like 160, and then rallied all the way back to 280. I mean, this thing is nuts. This thing is nuts. I needed today too because my start to the week has been very subpar. Like my start to the week has been very bleh. I had like a small green day, and then I had a small red day, and then today my day started out kind of small again, and it's like I made some money on ENVB in the morning. I lost a little bit on some call options that I traded. And then GameStop. And then GameStop came out of nowhere. And this is what I mean by you've got to stay focused. You've got to stay focused because opportunity can come out of nowhere. Opportunity can come out of nowhere. I actually got up out of my desk, out of my seat, and I went to the bathroom. I came back. And when I came back, that's as soon as I got back to my desk, it was GameStop dropped and halted. I was like, whoa, what the hell was that? Needless to say, that was a complete shift and crack in momentum. It's very, very similar to those of you that have been following my channel now for the past couple of years. If you remember anyone that's been on my channel long enough, my Tilray short. My Tilray short to this day is one of the biggest trades that I've made. I got Tilray put options, and I got a 425%, 426, 428, something like that. 425, call it, percent gain on those put options when Tilray squeezed all the way to 300. I'll take you guys to the charts just to show it to you. For those that remember the Tilray, for anyone that remembers the Tilray play right here. So this day right here is when I got put options on Tilray, and I grabbed them when Tilray was at like $285 a share, and I rode that thing all the way down. Was still to this day one of my best trades. And today, today when we take a look at GameStop, what GameStop did today, very, very, very similar price action where the stock Tilray, same thing. That day, Tilray was squeezing higher. GameStop was squeezing higher. Guys, the stock got all the way to $350 and then dropped all the way to 170. Dropped all the way to 170. From 350 to 170. And I caught, okay. Oh, sorry, guys. I got to share my screen. No, screen's not blank. Why is the screen blank? Let's try to unshare and reshare the screen. I'm not sure why it's not coming through on YouTube. Oh, there we go. No, we're good. There it is. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So there's this huge drop on GameStop. We were squeezing higher, and then we had the crack. The stock just cracked, halted on the way down. And as soon as we came out of that halt, I got in short, and we just rode this thing all the way down. I couldn't believe how fast this stock fell. I was completely not prepared for this move. Nobody was. But that's the kind of action that you're getting right now in the markets. And I'm sitting here and I'm saying to myself, I'm like, man, I was back in my seat. I was back in my seat. I was back in my seat in the morning saying to myself that I wasn't really going to force anything. I didn't really see a lot in the morning. The morning was very, very choppy. We had a complete flop in the NASDAQ and the Dow. NASDAQ started out to be the strongest and to be the leader. The Dow started out to be the laggard. And within the first hour of the day, the two indexes flopped, where the NASDAQ became the weakest and was the laggard, and the Dow became the strongest and was the leader. I don't know when the last time I've seen that. I don't know the last time I've seen within 1 hour of trading, the leading index becomes the lagger and the lagging index becomes the leader. I don't know the last time I've seen that either. You know, a lot of the action that you're seeing right now in the markets is, I've been doing this for 17 years, guys. I've seen a lot of different types of market environments. This action, this volatility is unlike anything I've ever seen. You know, you're getting the SPY moving 10 points in a day. You're getting like stocks like Boeing that don't usually make big moves are moving $10. Like, you're getting such tremendous movement. Then you throw in the mix, throw in these GameStop type of trades, KOSS. It's nuts. It's crazy. The volatility is actually nuts. We have a lot to talk about here tonight in this live stream, guys. I'm going to go over with you guys my GameStop short. 31% gain on the GameStop short. Completely changed my entire day. It was like kind of a flattish day in the morning because I was like, you know, I made some money at ENVB. I lost some money on some Boeing options, and I was like kind of going back and forth. Then all of a sudden, this GameStop comes out of nowhere. And the thing that I will tell you is this: a good trader is able to stay disciplined and patient while still remaining focused. And you've got to keep your head on a swivel, especially in a market environment like this, because opportunities present themselves like that. Look at AVEO. Look at AVEO. I'll take you guys to AVEO. Look at this. AVEO, out of nowhere, the FDA publishes an approval for their new drug application for a cancer treatment. The FDA publishes it on their website. The company doesn't even come out with a press release. The FDA publishes it on their website, and the stock just takes off at 3 o'clock, halts, and then explodes after hours to 20. This is what I mean by, like, you've got to keep your head on a swivel. You've got to stay focused. You know, you've got to stay focused. And it's like when you're seeing things in the morning, you know, if things are kind of quiet in the morning, you know, being able to sit on your hands is great. And you've got to be able to sit, excuse me, I have the hiccups. You've got to be able to sit on your hands, but you've still got to be focused at the same time too. You've got to be focused at the same time because opportunities like GameStop, opportunities like AVEO. Now, I didn't trade AVEO, but, you know, obviously I traded GameStop. You know, those opportunities, those windows, they open and they close very quickly. And you've got to keep your head on a swivel and be focused and ready to act when those opportunities present themselves because they happen so fast. They happen so fast. So I'm going to talk to you guys all about that today. And I'm also going to talk to you about divergence between the NASDAQ and the Dow. It is so insanely clear and evident. I've talked about it for the last 2 weeks on my lives. I said I do not think that that is going to change. I think that divergence is going to be pretty clear going into the next, you know, at least 1 or 2 quarters of 2021. And we'll talk a little bit about how you can benefit and how you can profit from some of those or from that divergence and how to recognize it and what some of those examples are. So welcome everyone to the True Trading Group live stream. If this is your first time, you want to subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications because on every single one of these lives, I will share with you golden nuggets of free information, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, totally free lessons on day trading, swing trading, trading stocks, trading options, you name it, we trade it. Small caps, mid caps, large caps, ETFs, options, high volatility, low volatility, trend continuations, trend reversals, day trading, swing trading, you name it, we do it. Okay. We have a lot of different moderators in chat that trade a lot of different trading styles and strategies. You don't have to be a day trader. You don't have to be a swing trader. You don't have to trade options. There's something in True Trading Group for everybody, including some long-term investing stuff as well, which congratulations, anyone that grabbed my my new long-term investments that I added to my portfolio Thursday and Friday. Those stocks are up huge from when I entered them Thursday and Friday. So congrats to those that jumped along, fought along with those trades. IPOE specifically trading very, very nice. NNDM up like 30-40% already from the entry. So I'm very happy with those. My name is Michael Edward. I'm the head trader at True Trading Group. Began my career working at a fund in New York City, guys. I had no idea what I was doing before that. I did not figure this stuff out on my own. I didn't figure out how to become a trader by trial and error in my mom's basement. I was taught and had to sit through a several month-long training program at the fund before they let me touch $1 of their money. And I too went onto a simulator first when I began my trading career. So I suggest that all of you do the same when you guys are first starting out. But I was taught, and I've simplified that education that I received working in New York City, and I have created a curriculum that teaches my members how to trade stocks and options. And I provide you with golden nuggets of information and education totally for free on this live stream every day. Okay, 6 days a week, Sunday through Friday. All right. And I give you some trade ideas. We go over my trade recaps and everything in between. So you want to make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications. And yes, of course, smash that like button, guys. Turn that thumb blue. Turn that thumb blue. All right. What you guys get on here, though, is a fraction of what you get as a member. Okay. It's a fraction of what you guys get as a member. I probably share with you guys, I don't know, maybe 10% of the education that you get access to as a member of True Trading Group and the mentorship and the guidance. But that being said, the lessons on here, you want to make sure that you subscribe and you guys pay close attention because very helpful. And if you don't believe me, I challenge any of you guys to sign up for our trial. If anyone doesn't believe me, I challenge you to sign up for our 7-day trial and just get a feel for what it's like to be inside of the True Trading Group community and see the type of education that we go through on a daily basis. You know, even when we're in chat during the day, it's a whole learning session. I mean, my teaching members, you guys can testify to that. You guys can testify to the amount of education that goes on just in chat during the day with different moderators telling you and explaining what we're seeing and why we're doing what we're doing. It's amazing how much information that you guys can soak up and how much you'll learn just from being in chat. So I challenge anybody. Go ahead, join us in our trial. You guys can join us in chat as early as tomorrow. You'll be able to come and chat and trade with us for 3 whole days. You'll get 7-day access to our member dashboard. Go to ttgthree.com. ttgthree.com. There's no auto renew. There's no reoccurring payment, nothing like that. It is a one-time payment of $3. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. It's just $3. That's it, $3, less than a cup of coffee. Seriously. All right, one-time payment, no auto renew. All right, so go to ttgthree.com. I signed up last Thursday and have already made my money for the course back. Yes. Yes, I love it. Ron, that's great news, man. That's excellent, Ron. Great job, brother. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. No, they did not charge me for this hat, Chris. They gave it to me. They did not charge me for the hat. How nice of them, right? How nice of them. They gave me a free hat. That's even. That's even. Shant says, I signed up Monday and already made more than the yearly membership. Yes, Shant. Great job, man. Shant, great job. So signed up on Monday, already made more than the year membership. Great job. That's incredible. That is incredible. All right. Are you guys making money? My TTG fam, are you guys making money with True Trading Group? My TTG fam, sound off if you guys are making money with True Trading Group. Sound off if you guys are making money with True Trading Group. My TTG fam, go ahead, guys. Sound off in chat if you guys are making money with us. There's my crew. There's my boys and girls. Yes, Texas Trader from 2K up to 8K. Jahan Shams, welcome to the family. Jahan Shams just joined today. Jahan Shams, welcome to the family. My TTG fam, give Jahan a big warm welcome. Just joined the family today. Oh, wow, that's incredible. Never thought I'd know what middle class feels like. Thanks to you, brother. Wow, that's actually incredible. Wow, that was actually really touching. It's my absolute honor and pleasure, brother. It's my absolute honor and pleasure to help you reach your goals, man. It's my absolute honor and pleasure to help you reach your goals. But we're just getting started, man. We're just getting started. Nice, Lori. Made several $100 during the trial. Alex says, honestly, I made my investment back in 5 days. Hell yeah, Alex. Hell yeah, Alex. Rahej went from negative to positive in just 2 weeks as a member. That's incredible. Mike pays my rent every month. Nice, Bruce. Nice. Hey, Fernando, killing it with the professor's guidance. Made 6K this morning. Jimmy, nice job, man. Jimmy, you just joined last week too? Wow. Jimmy, I feel like I've seen you on the live stream like a bunch of times. I feel like, I don't know why. I feel like you were a member already for a while. But $6,000 this morning. Great job, man. That's incredible. How much do I have to pay after the 7-day trial? Nothing if you don't want to. Nothing. So if you don't upgrade to a full membership, you don't pay anything. Your trial just expires. Your trial just expires. Decos Mo Bass just joined the family. Decos Mo Bass. Everybody welcome him to the family. Yeah, Jimmy, I knew it. Jimmy's like, yeah, you have. I've been watching for a while. I knew it, Jimmy. I recognized your name, man. I feel like I've like read your messages before. Vince Carbone says, tomorrow will be my first full week. I make more with our fam than I do with my insurance business. I'm never leaving. Yes, Vince. A little Leonardo DiCaprio moment. I'm not leaving. I'm never leaving. Let's see. What do we got? My boy Jay. Jay, what's up, man? How you been? I've been here 3 weeks and I've paid 3 months of rent and DoorDash with no guilt. Yes. That's awesome. I'll take that ratio. 3 weeks equals 3 months of rent. Not bad, man. Not bad. Keep it up. Keep it up. They want to know if you're sneaking in an auto renew or some weird stuff. The answer is no, they don't. You're right. No, we do not. Bo is a member, actually, guys. Yeah, Bo is a member. We do not. There's no auto renews or anything like that. Way to go, Luciano. Nice morning, man. Great job. All right. All right, guys. Let's see. So what I'm going to do here, before we kind of get things, before we get things rolling, I want to know of the people here that are on our live. How many of you, this is your very first live stream? If this is your very first live stream with us, type the letter I in chat right now. Or if you are not a TTG member. All right. So if you're not a TTG member, or this is your very first live stream, type the letter I in chat right now. We got Ramon, we got Boris, Thomas, Tunst 456, Michael Markwick, Vernette Briley, GL Brace, Tamaya Wilson, Jason Rodriguez, Ange, Isabel Pokajny. I definitely messed your name up. I'm sorry. Midnight Photos, Lisa Greenwood, Charlie, Justin Kroll, Erica Washer, Patrick James, Brian Farrell, Skeezy P, Marvin South, Tim Diaz, Brittany Jackson, Dennis, Manuel Diaz, KV Jenner, Alessandra, sorry. Antran, Adelia Garcia, Lynn Sun, New Bowie, Adam Young, Antonio Piedra, Tamaya Wilson. I think I caught you already. Galadriel Lawrence, MK, Alan Wu, Tommy T. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that last name. Serena Nelson, Sal Rizzo. Great, guys. AJ 9030. Beautiful. All right, good. So we got a lot of new faces here tonight. I like that. I like seeing a lot of new faces. Guys, welcome, all of you. Like I said, subscribe, turn on your notifications. Check out that 7-day trial if you guys are interested. That's TTGTHREE.com. And what I'm going to do here now is we're going to start off with a little open floor blanket Q&A session. Okay? We're going to start things off with a little open floor blanket Q&A. All right? So I will take a couple questions. I'll give some time for people to log on and to join the stream. And then we're going to talk about the divergence between the NASDAQ and the Dow. And then we're going to talk about GameStop. I will ask you guys all this, though, first. Please don't ask me questions about GameStop because I'm going to cover GameStop once I'm done with the Q&A. Okay, so I'm going to do the Q&A, give some time for people to log on and join us, and then I will go into GameStop. So ask me questions, anything other than GameStop. All right, go ahead, guys. Fire away. Nice, Jay. Jay goes, aside from rent for months and DoorDash, I also paid for my lifetime membership, so I'm pretty ahead. Nice job. Yeah, Andrew, if a stock is SSR, you can't smash the bid to get short. Oh, Smoke, good question. How do you feel about D-Dog at this level? I actually like Datadog at this level, to be honest. I like the Datadog at this level. I just think that all your cloud computing, like even your semiconductors, I think they're going to struggle a little bit these next couple quarters. So I do think, I love how I literally just ask people not to ask questions about GameStop, and there's literally like 25 questions about GameStop. I will cover GameStop, guys, after the Q&A. I traded GameStop today. I'm going to recap that trade for you, and I'm going to go over what I think is going to happen next. So, yeah, guys, we're going to see. To join, do you have to be available during day, all day? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Okay? Not at all. Let's do this here. Actually, one term Trump loser. Let's do this. How many of my TTG family work a full-time job and are still making money with True Trading Group? I want you guys to type the letter I in chat right now if you work a full-time job and are making money with True Trading Group. So you do not need to be in front of your computer all day long. The majority of my members work full-time jobs, okay? The majority of my members have other responsibilities, other things to do during the day. Just look at how many people are commenting the letter I in chat right now. These are all TTG members that have a full-time job, okay? Now, the reason why they're able to benefit and still make money, even though they're working a full-time job, is several reasons. First and foremost, we have several different types of trading styles that are taught in True Trading Group. We have 6 other moderators. It's not just me, okay, that focus on a variety of different trading styles. There's swing trading, there's day trading, there's like longer term investing, there's options, there's shorting. So even if you are not in front of your computer during the day, this group could be in chat 20. I couldn't see that. I couldn't read it that fast. Even if you're not in front of your computer during the day, okay, you guys are able to get real-time trade alerts through our mobile app. And this is the real key for all of our members that work full-time jobs. When you join True Trading Group, you can download our mobile app that's available on iPhone or Android. And it is amazing. We just redesigned the mobile app. It is amazing. The mobile app is so badass. My TTG fam, you guys like the mobile app? I know everyone that typed the letter I in chat. I know you all use it. So you guys like the mobile app? How helpful is that app? Honestly, like how helpful is that app for you guys being able to make money and follow along with what it is that we're doing during the day? So you will get on our mobile app, you'll be able to actually see the screen share. So myself and the moderators, we share our screen during the day. So you see what we see on our screen. We're also talking to you on a microphone live, giving you like audio analysis of where we see opportunity, you know, what stocks I'm going to buy, what stocks I'm about to sell. Like we tell you guys where we see opportunity. So not only are you able to listen in on that and see the screen share on your mobile device, but you get real-time push notifications on the app whenever one of our moderators buys or sells a stock or option. Okay, so whenever we enter or exit a trade, you get a push notification that gets sent directly to your cell phone or mobile device, whatever you have the app on. Okay, so that's why you do not need to be available all day, every day in order to make money with True Trading Group. Okay, we also have trades that last several days and several weeks. You know, we have a lot of swing trades that go on in True Trading Group. We have moderators that specifically focus on swing trades. Then we have moderators that focus on day trading. And there's lots of people here started and have done well under $500 to start. Yeah, true. 2% a day. Yeah, great point. Really great point. Here, I'll ask. Good point. Guys, my TTD fam, how many of you started with less than $1,000 in your account? And where are you at now? How many of you have started with less than $1,000 in your account? What did you start with? Sound off in chat. Tell me what you started with. What did you start with in your account, if you don't mind sharing? Tell everybody in chat what you started with when you first joined True Trading Group. 500, 2K, 300, 900, 15K, 1,500. Now up to 8,000. Steven, way to go, man. Billy Brown, 250. Steven, 500. GoFundMe Sour, 150. Marilyn, 500. Tamaya, 20K. Miss Tiny Trader, 500. Andrew, 450. 800, 350, 500, 500. Oh my God, are you serious? WWV Tim, $275 up to 9,100. That's insane. JD Seafood under 500, now 6,500. That's incredible. Guys, that's incredible. Congratulations. That's incredible. James O'Scones took 500, turned it to 2,600 within 5 months, then took my portfolio, I'm sorry. I didn't get to finish reading what you were saying. Took my profits and started my long-term portfolio. Very nice. Great job. Very smart move. Took your profit and started a long-term portfolio. Really, really great job. My boy Jonathan, what's up, man? Started with 1,800, and now I have 3 accounts with 11K, 3K, and 6K. That's sick. That's sick. Diane Fig from $100 to 4,000. Diane, yes. What else we got here? Darko from 10K to 30K. Yes. 800 for Weeble. Canyon Ridge started with 500, is now up to 1,500. This is awesome. Loverboy Prince says, I love what you taught me. Listen, I love what my mentors taught me. You know, it's the same stuff. I didn't figure this stuff out on my own, you know. Here, 300, 1,000. Great. Awesome. Tamia Wilson just started yesterday, and now I have 25K. I'm not sure what you started with, but that sounds awesome. That sounds awesome. Lin San says, can I sign up with you? Yeah, Lin San, we'll drop a link in chat for you. Lin San, we'll drop a link in chat for you. Greg Farrell, I just signed up, feeling torn between listening to you and going to check out the dashboard. Yeah, listen, check out the dashboard. There's so much stuff on the dashboard. Oh my God, Ethan. Yes, Ethan. Ethan's a college student, by the way, guys. $500 to $9,000. That's incredible. Yeah, there's so much on the member dashboard. I would say to, take some time if you guys are brand new, and take some time and really go through the member dashboard and really get a feel for all the resources and tools. True Trading Group's not just a chat room and trade alerts, guys. I want to make sure you guys are all understand that very clearly, because we there's a lot of different resources, products, tools, and everything that are there for you to help you guys in your trading, like charting software, scanners, and simulators, and analyst reports, and there's so many things that for you guys to use. So get familiar with the dashboard. Get familiar with the dashboard. Nice, Jay, over PDT. Congrats on the milestone, brother. Congrats on the milestone. $500 first morning and double it within an hour. Jimmy, sick, bro. Sick. Yeah, Jimmy's brand new. I thought you were a member for a while, just because I'm so used to seeing on the live streams. I'm happy you joined though, Jimmy, for real, man. I'm happy you joined, brother. I look forward to trading with you for a while to come. Mark, $500 to 10,000. That's incredible, guys. All my teaching members. I mean, do you think people should at the very least sign up for the 3-day trial? Just turn my doctor on to teach. Oh, nice. Just turn my doctor on to teach you. She wants to bring her woman trying group in now. That's awesome. That's awesome. I look forward to working with all of them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can join. You're just going to need, like, on your brokerage account though, it's going to have to be custodial. You're going to have a joint account with your father if you're not 18. So like you can't have your own brokerage account. You can't have your own brokerage account. You can sign up for the True Trading Group though, for sure, and get yourself an education. But your dad or mom, or just whatever, your guardian, somebody would have to be on the account with you. You can't open up your own brokerage account until you're 18. Texas Trader, I signed up for the trial for 1 day, so all I needed to see. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right, guys, cool. So let's I'll keep. I got a little sidetracked there on my little Q&A, but I think it's helpful. I think it's helpful for viewers to see some of the comments from members. They're trying to figure out what to do. They're trying to figure out what to do, and I think getting some comments and getting some advice from members, I think it's helpful for them. I think it's helpful. When I add money to my account, what percentage should go toward long-term investments and day trading? Dana, they should be completely separate. They should be completely separate. I don't recommend people day trade the same account that they have their long-term investments in. I don't. So I have multiple portfolios with JP Morgan Wealth Management. I also have a portfolio with Fidelity. And then my active trading account where I do my day trading and my swing trading is done in Lightspeed. The way that I look at it is the money you're going to put in your long-term portfolio is money that you do not need right now. That's money that you don't need that money right now. You're just going to put it in there and you want to build upon it and you're going to pull it out in 10, 15 years. That's your long-term portfolio. When it comes to your active trading, that's money that you have to be prepared to lose. That's money that in case you lost it, you would be okay. Okay. That it's not an amount of money where, okay, well, if you lose that money, it's like, okay, obviously you don't want to lose it, but if you did, it's not going to change your life. You're not relying on that money to pay bills. And I suggest you keep the money completely separate and completely different accounts because you don't want to see your long-term portfolio balance. You don't want to see the money you're up one day versus the money you're down one day in your long-term portfolio because that's all you're going to be looking at. Like you're going to be staring at that number all day long instead of focusing on your active trading. You don't need to see that. So keep them completely separate. I can't advise you on, what percentage of that money to have long-term versus, your active trading. Everybody's got their own financial situation. I can't really, that's a decision that you have to make on what amount of money you want to put long-term versus you want to actively trade with. I'm sorry. That wasn't really the answer you wanted to hear, Dana, I know, but yeah, E-Trade's an okay platform. Nothing wrong with E-Trade. Nothing wrong with E-Trade at all. NNDM into earnings. So I own NNDM in my long-term portfolio under 7. I'm not selling it before earnings. It's in my long-term portfolio. I plan on owning it for many years. Sean, good question. Hey, Mike, I got a bigger account with a lot of income stocks and REITs, wondering if I should focus a little more on growth and value stocks now. No, I actually think the growth and value stocks are going to underperform for the next at least 2 quarters. That's my opinion. I think growth and tech and growth is going to underperform for the next 2 quarters. I think it's going to be your value stocks and your income stocks. Those are going to be the ones I think are going to actually outperform. I'm still huge on energy. I'm still huge on industrials. I'm big on financials. I'm big on consumer discretionaries. I think that's where the cyclical stocks, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm bullish for the next couple of quarters as the reopening trade continues to plow forward and the economy starts to improve. The economy is improving at a pretty nice rate. And I think that's only going to get better. So I think that as the economy gets better, rates will rise. Bond yields will rise. That should keep pressure on the tech sector. I think the tech sector is going to underperform. So what I would say to you is not to necessarily don't move money out of the high quality, income paying stocks. Or when you say income, he means high dividend paying stocks is what he means, guys. Some people call them income stocks because you're getting dividends off of them. You actually get paid to own them. So that's why, but he's referring to dividend stocks that pay a high dividend, 3%, 4%, 5%. If he owns a bunch of REITs, he's getting dividends even higher than that. On some of those REITs pay like 11, 12% dividends. Some of them are crazy. But I wouldn't take money out of those to put them into, tech and some of the high growth names. Now, I think if you're invested for the long term, you have to own those stocks. You have to own the semiconductors. You've got to own tech. You have to own those. Like, I'm still the most amount of, so in my entire portfolio, my biggest weighting is actually in tech, but I am pretty well diversified. But I still think that tech is the place to be long term, but I think they'll underperform for a little while. Don't forget, tech led us higher for 10 years, man. Tech outperformed for 10 years. So I would look to be very selective with the stocks that you're going to buy in tech. And if you are buying tech, fully understand that the money you're going to put in there right now is based on like the valuation that you're getting. It's going to be based on that price. Expect the money to underperform. Expect that money to go sideways, at least this year. Like, don't be like, oh man, this stock's really not doing anything, I'm going to bail on it. Like, these stocks are coming off ridiculous valuations. You had, Apple at like 37 times earnings. It's crazy. You had Square like 250 times earnings. That's crazy. Some of these, Zoom video, like 900%, like stupid valuations. So, you're going to get an opportunity to buy some of those stocks at a much more realistic valuation. Why does E-Trade keep telling me I did a wash sale? I would contact E-Trade. And have them walk you through wash sales. We also have a course. Okay. We have a course that is on our website that helps you guys with taxes that talks about wash sales. A wash sale occurs when an investor sells or trades a security at a loss. And then within 30 days, let me see. Adam just sent me a thing. And then within 30 days before or after buys another one that is substantially similar. It also happens in the individual sells the security at a loss and their spouse or a company. Okay. If you own an individual stock that experienced a loss, you can avoid a wash sale by making an additional purchase of the stock and then waiting 31 days to sell those shares that have a loss. So, I mean, this entire wash sale thing, it's broken down for you. It's broken down for you in E-Trade. My God, in our tax course. We actually have a course on our website that helps traders do their taxes. Trader for Life says, how important is it? Do you think cutting the loss, stop loss is the holy grail for day trading? Or should I say cut the loss, live to trade another day? How important is it to cut your loss? It is the absolute single most important part of trading. I hope that answers your question. It's the absolutely single most important aspect of trading. Cut your loss. Stick to your stop loss. That's how traders get blown up. You can't wipe out 5 winning trades with 1 loss because you just hold on to it forever. It drives me crazy. So many traders fail because they just refuse to sell garbage. They refuse to sell garbage. But then when they're in something that's really good, they sell it immediately. Like, I don't understand why traders have no problems holding on to a losing trade, but are so anxious and quick to jump out of a winning trade. It's psychology of a human that doesn't make any sense, but it's the reality. It's the reality. Sal Rizzo goes, how skydiving without a parachute? That's a good analogy. Day trading without stop losses is like skydiving without a parachute. That tax course was awesome. I usually just farm it out to my CPA, but it was really good to learn about. Nice. Awesome. I'm glad. We actually had a licensed CPA put that course together, guys. I use leverage. I use leverage. When you do a short, can we do a put instead? Rose, yes, absolutely you can. Absolutely you can. Okay. So when I short an individual stock, if you can't short it, either because you don't have the ability to short with your account, or you can't get a borrow on the shares to short, you can buy a put option instead. Yes. Oh, hell yes, Keith. I'm still holding Boeing calls from today overnight. Hell yeah, Keith. I hope you took some profits off, though, today. What does that mean, leverage? So leverage is when your broker will basically give you, they'll let you borrow money to trade with. So if you put, $100,000 into a brokerage account, their broker will give you, $400,000 in buying power. Okay, you'll usually get like 4 times, 5 times leverage. If you guys trade with like a broker dealer, you can get like 10 times leverage. But if you're just going through a traditional broker like E-Trade or Lightspeed, you'll get like 4 times leverage. Mike, were you fighting FOMO early in the day today? How did you control that? Was I fighting FOMO earlier in the day today? On what trade? On what trade specifically? I don't think so. I don't think so. We had the trade. There was the ENVB, and there was the GameStop short. So no, I mean, I wouldn't say that I was really. I wouldn't say that I was, messing with FOMO or dealing with FOMO. I mean, how do I deal with FOMO though in general? I mean, we have an entire workshop on how to deal with FOMO in our video library. That's actually really helpful. I suggest you guys go check that out. That talks about how to deal and how to manage FOMO. You just have to think. It's all perspective. You have to think about. Here's one thing you can ask yourself to help prevent you from dealing with FOMO. Ask yourself this: if you were already in the trade, what would you be doing at this very moment? Would you be buying more? Would you be holding, or would you be taking profit? Okay. Ask yourself that. Would you be buying more? Would you be holding? Or would you be taking profit? If the answer is taking profit, you're chasing. You're chasing. If I said to myself, okay, if I bought it when I would have wanted to buy it, this is a profit target. I can't be buying the stock in that same place that I would be taking profit. Now that's one indication that I'm chasing. So that's one question you can ask yourself. Another thing just to think about is that, guys, there's always going to be another trade. There's always going to be another day. And I'd much rather miss out on making money than lose money. I'd rather miss out on making money than lose money. And you just, keep reminding yourself that tomorrow is a brand new day, or not even tomorrow, but just that, this isn't the stock that's making the move at that very moment. That's not going to be the last stock that's ever going to make a move. That's not going to be the last opportunity you're ever going to have to make money. You just got to remind yourself that over and over again. And that'll help you keep your FOMO under control. But I highly recommend you guys check out that workshop in the video library on how to resist FOMO. It's also in the trader psychology course as well. I talk about resisting FOMO in the trader psychology course. Yes, Sammy Peter. Sahir Awad, how much account I need to trade with you? Whatever you want, brother. You don't need a certain amount of money to trade with me. We have members that started with $200, $300, $500. It's whatever you're comfortable with. Yes, Robert Howard. If a stock is strong, you'll have more than one chance at it. Yes. Repeating the quotes. I like it. Do you ever trade pre-market? Yes or no? Very, very rarely do I trade pre-market. Very rarely do I trade pre-market. Why? Because I don't know, man. I have a routine in the morning. You know, I like to wake up and have my breakfast and sit down and go through my watch list. Like, I don't like to just like start trading at like 8:30. I like to like see what's going on, you know, check out the news. I just have a routine, honestly, that I'm comfortable with. Guys, real quick. My goal with all these live streams, is to help make you a better trader. Okay. We had a lot of people type the letter I in chat when I asked if they were not a teaching member or you were a first-time viewer on the stream. What is it that you are looking for on this live stream, and what do you want out of it? Comment in chat. I want to know. Bruce Sears, yeah, but Mike never sleeps. I don't. Good, guys. Comment in chat what you want out of the stream. Comment in chat what you guys are looking for. Recover my loss. How are you going to recover your loss from the live stream? Golden Nuggets. Not to work 9 to 5. Become a better trader. I think the person that thanked you for taking them to the middle class says it all. Yeah, man, that was actually really, that was like an emotional moment for me, man. That was pretty serious. That was really serious. Help me become an independent trader. That's my goal, Dice. That is my goal, Dice. I'm a first-time trader, so I'm learning as much as I can before I start. Tunst, no, no, Tunst. Tunst 456 says I'm a first-time trader, so I'm learning as much as I can before I start. No, start with the education. Like, start with actually going through the courses. Okay, we have a beginner and foundation, like, my curriculum is broken up into beginner and foundation courses and advanced courses. You sign up and you start with the beginner and the foundation courses. That will start you from day one. You've never traded stock a day in your life. You're going to start right there in the beginner and foundation courses. And they'll take you all the way right up through advanced technical analysis. And all the while, you trade on our simulator. We have a simulator with real-time data. Full book level 2, real-time options data, and you trade with fake money while you practice implementing what you learned in the courses. Okay, that is how you get things going. You don't go on YouTube and watch 10 different traders' videos, because those 10 different traders, 8 of them are probably full of shit and probably don't know what they're talking about and just trying to sell you something and don't actually have a real education behind their own trading style or strategy that they're implementing. It's some kind of gimmick, right? The others are, you might be trying to combine totally different styles. This is a major mistake that a lot of beginners make. They go on YouTube not realizing that there are so many different styles of trading that they watch this person's video, this person's video, this person's video, this person's video, and they try to take something from all of them and mush it all together. It doesn't work. It would be like, here's an analogy. If you took a puzzle of the Empire State Building and you dumped it on the table, and then you took a puzzle of the Statue of Liberty and you dumped it on the table, and I said, make one puzzle, you can't. The pieces don't fit. You can't take a scalper, a swing trader, a trend continuation day trader, a trend reversal day trader, a long-term swing trader, a Forex trader, a crypto trader, and then say, I'm going to take something from all of their videos and form a trading strategy. That doesn't work. This is a major problem that a lot of beginners make, or a lot of beginners have. It's a big mistake that a lot of beginners make. There's probably hundreds of you on this live stream right now that are like, oh shit, I did that. Probably hundreds of you. So don't. Are the lessons live, and at what time would the lessons be at? Okay. Alan, you have 24/7, 365 access to the courses. Okay. The courses are on our website. You have access to those courses 24/7. The video library you have access to 24/7. But then we do live workshops and webinars that will be hosted at certain times during the week. We also do workshops on weekends. Sometimes that'll be hosted at certain times. They'll be on the calendar and on the schedule in your dashboard. And then you have the live trading chat room. The live trading chat room opens up at 7:30 a.m. Eastern and closes at around 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay. And that is the live trading chat room where we're going about the day and we're trading together live. Okay. Do you teach company research and how to keep up with news on my stock, or is it all about charts? No, we talk about due diligence and fundamental analysis also. You have Chris Toner is the due diligence master. Chris Toner is one of our moderators in chat. He's been trading options for 20 years. His due diligence is unbelievable. He actually has a whole workshop on fundamental analysis and due diligence. We do a lot of long-term portfolio stuff in TTG too. So whenever I buy a stock in my long-term portfolio, I always notify the group. Nice. Ruben Sanchez just got my membership finally started tonight. Yes, Ruben. Welcome to the family, brother. Everybody give Ruben a big warm welcome. Just join the TTG family. Yes, we do trade penny stocks, but the technical definition of a penny stock is anything under $5. We do not trade OTC penny stocks. We trade all main listed stocks, main listed NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange. The only OTC stocks that we trade are the U.S. cannabis companies because, these companies are doing, $800 million a year in revenue, $600 million a year. You just had Curaleaf do $230-something million a year in the fourth quarter. They just trade on the OTC because they have to. They're not allowed to uplist because it's still federally illegal to work with cannabis. Do you guys send text alerts when buy a stock? Way better, Farouk. Way better. Way better. So here's the deal, guys. Here's how our trade alerts work. I'll just give you a quick little synopsis on how our trade alerts work. This is how it goes down. I will come on the microphone and I will tell everybody the stock I'm looking at, what I see, where I'm going to buy it, where my stop loss is, where my take profit targets are. I will tell everyone that on the microphone before I enter the trade. Then once my trade actually executes, you get a notification in chat that lets you know that my trade is executed and I'm now in that trade. At the same time, you will get a push notification sent through the mobile app on your cell phone. that will let you know that I entered or exited a trade, or any one of the moderators has entered or exited a trade. You will also get a text message sent to your cell phone to let you know that we have entered or exited a trade. Okay? So that is how all of our trade alerts go down in chat. My TTD fam, is it true or not? Do I not come on the mic and tell you guys? Like GameStop today, when GameStop was halted at like 302, I told you guys, when GameStop comes out of the halt, I'm shorting it. Literally, GameStop dropped, halted. I just got back from going to the bathroom. I get on the microphone. I go, guys, that is a crack in momentum. This is backside weakness. This reminds me of my Tilray short from a couple of years ago. When this comes out of the halt, I am shorting it. And what did I say? I said, this has a chance to go below 200. Verbatim, what I said in chat today. This has a chance to go below 200. As soon as it came out of the halt, I got short 287. Stock drops to 174. You know, that's how we do it. I heard option is risky. Is it true? Yes. Sammy Peter, options are risky. Stocks are risky. Trading is risky. It's all risky. Okay. But yes, options carry risk, but they also carry great potential reward with it. So the reward on options does, make the risk worth it, but it's less risky when you actually have an education. Trading options without knowing anything about options is a death sentence to traders. Death sentence. Death sentence. Because traders have no idea how much risk they are actually taking on an option trade. So get an education. We have courses on the website that are completely dedicated to options. We have beginner options courses and we have advanced options courses. So yeah, they're risky, but they're a hell of a lot less risky when you actually know what you're doing. Do I have any books I would recommend? Trading in the Zone. Trading in the Zone is a fantastic book for trader psychology. Lynn Son, I only have 1K to start. That is plenty. Lynn, that is plenty. Plenty. My dollar risk was kind of high on this one. My dollar risk was like 10 grand. Let's see, 287, 302 minus 287. It's like 12 grand. It was like 12 grand. Would you say it's true that's, why during the day did E-Trade stop allowing trades on KOSS? Good question. I have no idea. I would call them and ask them why. I'm not sure. Would you say it's true that so long as you are a great chartist, you could trade any market? Yeah. But it's not, more than just being a chartist. You've got to be able to understand the fundamentals of the market as well. You got to understand sentiment. You got to understand, bullish, bearish. You got to understand all those things. But, if you're a really good quality chartist and you're a good quality technical analysis, you'll always find yourself in high probability setups. And that's the key. What I teach all my members is really being able to tell the difference between a high probability setup and a low probability setup, because every chart pattern you see is not created equal. They're not the same. Like just because you see a bull flag, every bull flag does not, they're not created equal. Some bull flags are better than others, and being able to identify the difference between that and, to help, traders identify this is an A quality setup versus a B or a C, that's what trading is all about. An A quality setup maybe works itself out 70 to 75% of the time. A B quality setup maybe 60, 65% of the time. A C quality setup is probably a 50-50 coin flip. You want to avoid the 50-50 coin flips. Put yourself in the A+ setups over and over and over again. If you're a good chartist, you'll find yourself doing that more often than not. Why did you risk more than 2 times your risk tolerance? And then do you normally push like that? Did you tear into a bigger? I just went after GameStop. I actually got filled. It happened so fast. You have to look at it this way. GameStop was halted. Okay. GameStop was halted. Okay. GameStop was halted at like 302, I think it was. So I was looking, I'm sitting there waiting for it. I'm sitting there waiting for it to open back up so I can get short. So I toggled myself through my position size so that when it opens up, I can go after it. But that stock opened up $10 lower than where I thought it was going to open. And when it opened, it actually flashed, I think like 270s, right back 280s. I got in at 287. There was not enough time for me to change my position size. That's first and foremost. There was not enough time for me to change my position size. So it was also a trade that I was very confident in, that crack with the halt was a complete break in momentum. And I went after it. And I just went after it. That was it. If I waited and then toggled and readjusted, if I toggled and readjusted my position size, I would have missed the whole trade. So like on Lightspeed, I can set my tier size. So like I can say, okay, if I want 1,000 shares, I can set my tier size to be 1,000 shares. And then with my hotkeys, I can buy or sell 1,000 shares. If I want 500 shares, I can set them to 500. And with my hotkeys, with one stroke of my key, I can buy or sell 500 shares. So once I set my tier size while the stock was halted, I'm ready. It came out of the halt. I didn't have enough time to change my tier size and then enter the trade. I just said, I'm going. And I went in and I caught that thing at 287. And then we rode it down to 198. Here, I'll show you guys. That's enough for the Q&A. We've been doing a Q&A for like an hour. Let's get into the GameStop short. This was a crazy, crazy trade today. This was an advanced level trade. So in True Trading Group, we actually identify the type of trades that we alert during the day. Okay. So we have novice, intermediate, and advanced trades. And the novice, intermediate, and advanced trades are based mostly around risk and volatility. Like the GameStop short is not something I would have ever recommended anybody to trade if you just started trading a week ago. Okay. So we label them. Everybody gets all the alerts. Everybody gets the novice, intermediate, and advanced alerts. Everybody sees them, but the alert is labeled now. It's easier for members to say, okay, like if you were brand new and you just joined a week ago and you never traded before and you see advanced GameStop short 287, you're going to be like, ooh, all right, I'm staying away from this thing because the risk it's a high trade. It's a very fast trade. You've got to have hotkeys. You've got to understand that volatility. And if you're a newbie, you can get yourself really hopped around in trades like that. So that's why we go. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Adam. So there you guys can see, this is actually how we break down the novice, intermediate, and advanced alerts. So when the alerts go out in chat, based on what type of trade it is, it'll be labeled based on that criteria. So novice will be all swing trades. All swing trades are going to be novice. And then long-term investing are going to be novice. Okay. Intermediate are going to be like simple option trades, calls and puts, low volatility day trading that, you don't necessarily need to have hotkeys for, with like low chance of a stock halting, and shorting. Okay. Then you're going to have advanced trades. Advanced trades are going to be high volatility, high risk of a stock halting, advanced options like selling calls or puts, iron condors, straddles, strangles, high volatile shorts. Those are going to be your more advanced trades. So when we send out trade alerts, everyone gets all the alerts, but depending on the type of trade it is, it'll be identified novice, intermediate, advanced, and that just helps. That just helps. All right. So let's see. That's what I want to do now. All right. So what I want to do now, I want to take you guys over now to my GME trade. All right. So like I said, so the GME trade was the was my big winner of the day. And this was definitely an advanced trade alert. So when we sent out the alert in chat, it was, was labeled advanced. Let's go to the charts. I want to take you guys through this trade. Okay. Now, GameStop. In order to first talk about this, we got to go out to the daily chart and talk about the squeeze that this stock was experiencing. Okay, this stock was really starting to squeeze itself here. This stock went up over 100% in 3 days. This stock was at $150 3 days ago, and today was squeezing itself up all the way to $350. Okay, all the way to $350. So this thing was really getting into short squeeze mode, and it really reminded me a lot of Tilray. Okay, it really reminded me a lot of Tilray, where you're getting like this massive squeeze type move where the stock is really getting extended. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you get this huge sell-off and halt. So right there, you get that huge sell-off and halt. And that is when I came on the mic and I said, guys, that is a major crack in momentum. Now, at the time, I didn't know what the hell happened. It turns out I read something. I'm not sure how true it is, but I've read a couple of things here now about this GameStop move, that there was a rumor that the company was going to do an offering, and then everybody started to panic out of the stock. So I think maybe that's what kind of caused this waterfall, and then everyone started to panic out of the trade. So once we had that halt, okay, and we go right down and we halted right at your prior high of the day. So you'll see this was the prior high of the day. We dropped right down and then we halted right there. The stock's halted. So this is when I said to members, I go, guys, coming out of this halt, I'm going to get short. I was actually looking for this stock to bounce off of that level out of the halt. I was hoping coming out of the halt, the stock was going to do this, and then I was going to get short, and then I was going to look for that. That's why my risk on the trade was higher, because I was position sized to get short in the 300s, not at 287 where I actually got filled, because that's how fast the stock dropped when it came out of the halt. So I didn't get short until 287, but I was position sized to get short around 300, 305, 302, somewhere in that area, because I thought we were going to get a little bit of a bounce coming out of the halt in front of that prior high. But we came right out of the halt and we dropped like a rock. And I said, oh boy, I came in there, I nailed it. I got short at $287. Okay, right there is where I got short, $287. And then the thing just dropped like a rock and halted again. Okay, dropped and halted. These are 3-minute candles, guys. These are 3-minute candles. If you want, I'll take you to a 1-minute chart just so you can see, the action. Okay, just so you guys can see the actual action coming out of the halt. Okay, here it is. There's the entry. This candle right there, that high is $287.40. And I'm short from 287 flat. Okay, so right there inside of that little green candle is where I got short. And then you get this bang, this big drop, and then a halt. And I covered a piece of the position before the halt. Okay, you see we halted right here. These little dotted lines are halts. We opened out of the halt. We dropped again. I covered another piece, and then we halted again. And then we dropped another. We dropped again coming out of that halt. And my best take profit was right there at $198. That's it's good for a 31% gain. This thing was absolutely nuts. Okay. It was like the stock was falling so fast, I couldn't even get my orders out fast enough. That's how fast this stock was dropping. That like by the time this stock was literally dropping $10 at a time. Literally, it's like it's 250 and then it's 240 and then it's 220 and then it's 190. And I'm like, what the, and like, it was falling so fast. I couldn't even get my orders out fast enough. Okay. And then it turns out, I guess, they did not do the offering. The stock actually ended up bouncing all the way back. Stock ended up bouncing all the way back. But what I do want to point out to you guys is where this stock actually held. I want to point out to you where the stock actually held. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Perfect. It held that previous high perfectly. It held it perfectly. Crazy. So, guys, people are asking like, oh, well, what's it going to do tomorrow now? I have no freaking clue what this stock is going to do tomorrow. I have absolutely no idea what this stock is going to do tomorrow. I'm not going to pretend like I do. This is the most volatile stock I have ever seen in my entire life. It's a long time. I've been doing this a long time. I've been following stocks for 17 years. This is the most volatile stock I've ever seen. So, at first glance, the fact that we held that level like that, I feel like this thing can go higher now. I feel like it could. But I have absolutely no idea. I have no clue, guys. And anyone that tries to tell, it's literally in the dead center of the day. This is your low. I'll go back to the chart. Okay. This line is your low. This line is your high. The stock is literally dead center. Anybody that is going to tell you, I know with confidence GME is going to do this tomorrow, is so full of shit. It's because there's nothing here to tell you that. There's nothing here to give you confidence one way or the other. I'm going to wait to see what happens tomorrow when this stock, when we reopen for trade. I'll see if it's gapping up, if it's gapping down. These levels are going to be big. That 350 level is going to be resistance. That 175 level is going to be support. Okay. I don't know what it's going to do. All I know is it's going to be moving around a lot, fast, big movements. This is why you guys got to get in chat with us. I don't know what the stock's going to do tomorrow. You can't come on the live stream and think that I'm going to tell you buy GME tomorrow, short GME tomorrow. I can't tell you that. I have no idea. I have no clue if I'm going to buy or short GME tomorrow. That's why you've got to be in chat. That's why you've got to be in chat. There's strength in numbers, guys. Trading is a lonely, lonely profession. You want to be with a group of traders that all has the same goal: learn, trade, profit together. And when you have a group of traders that all have a professional education that know what to look for, very, very rare you miss opportunities because, guys, there's always members that are calling out trades to me. Always. I owe a bunch of my members steak dinners. Jonathan Batista, buying your course, man. You're knowledgeable. Thank you. But it's not just a course. You're not buying a course, man. Honestly, you're investing in yourself, Jonathan. Like TTG is not just you're buying a course. It is a whole platform. You guys are not just getting a course. You're getting access to all of these products and tools and resources. It's not just a course and then you're going to get trade alerts. I mean, you're going to get all the courses and the trade alerts, but there's so much more to a membership than that. Just purchased the subscription, just lost 18K today and basically 1,000 in profit for the year after making good money and losing big for last 1 month. Well, welcome to the family, man. We're going to right the ship. Welcome to the family. I'm glad you joined the team. I'm sorry to hear about your loss today, but this was a tough month. It's only the 10th. It's only the 10th. The last couple of weeks have been tougher, guys. But we weathered the storm. I have not had a great start to March. I've had, for me, a subpar start to March. But then you have, then all of a sudden out of nowhere comes this home run trade, like GameStop, and it just completely turns everything around. The last couple of weeks were tough. The markets had their pullbacks. There was a lot of opportunities elsewhere. I took advantage in long-term portfolio stuff. Now we're thriving, and you can too. It's why you guys got to get your butts in chat, man. You got to get your butts in chat. You can't try to trade GameStop off of a night before analysis. You can't. The stock's too crazy. The stock's too crazy. You guys are going to get eaten alive. I have no idea if I'm going to buy it or short it tomorrow, but I'm probably going to trade it. That's real. That I'm most likely probably going to trade, but we'll see. All right, we'll see. Well, yet to be seen what we're going to do there. All right. So I actually want to know, like, and especially in times like this, guys, I want to know how many of my TGD members are better traders now because of True Trading Group. Like, are you guys able to deal with this volatility better than you would have been previously? If you're a better trader now because of TTG, I want you guys to just sound off in chat right now and just kind of comment if you're a better trader now because of True Trading Group, because we have a lot of viewers that are on here that are that I think are looking for a home. They're looking for a way to learn. They're looking for an education. They're looking for somebody that's not just completely full of shit. And I think it'll be helpful for them to hear from members their opinions on everything so far, and if it's actually working for you. If it's working for you, if you are a better trader, comment in chat. And if you're not a member, pay attention to these comments, because these comments are your peers. These people are your peers. You know, they found True Trading Group just like you did, a live stream. Everybody that's commenting right now found, because we don't really advertise. I just do these live streams. So, you know, all my members, they found me through YouTube. So there's no difference between them and you. If they can do it, so can you. All right. So again, once again, I want to know if you're not a member of True Trading Group. Okay. Type TTG in chat right now if you're not a member. Okay, I know I asked you guys before, but I want to know again one more time. If you're not a member, I want you to comment the letters TTG in chat right now. We got Antoinette Jones. We got Chris Jenkins, Nick Santana, Corey Caldwell. No way I can pronounce that name. 99 Tonkaman, Vitas Venkis, Mark Semenek, Isabel Pokazny, RV Thomas, Dennis Thibodeau, Lisa Greenwood, Protocol 420, Raymond D, Greg Ashford from Facebook. What's up, Greg? Katakosa, Shirley Pachalok, Raven Starfire. Nice, Canyon. I'll see you soon, man. AMR Foddy, Quentin Reynolds, Kyle Jablonski, Steve Nix, New Bu. Nice. Oh, good. So we are good. Ben J. Harris, Christopher Schroeder. Great, guys. Welcome. All of you that are typing TGD, seriously, welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys subscribe, turn on your notifications, smash that like button. But listen, seriously, you just saw all my TGD members commenting about them becoming a better trader. It's very important that you understand that that didn't happen overnight. They were willing to put in some time, energy, and effort into learning this skill. And you have to be too. Trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. You're not going to join TTG and just start making boatloads of money out of nowhere. You've got to be willing to put in some work, go through the courses. You know, you've got to be willing to do some work. No one's going to do it for you, okay? No one is going to do it for you. You have to be willing to do it, and it all starts with the right education, tools, community, mentorship that can help you learn, trade, and profit. And that is what TTG is all about, okay? It is an entire platform, all right? So, guys, listen up. Before I actually move forward, we are an extremely transparent group in True Trading Group, okay? We share a lot of the information and the decision-making that goes on from a business standpoint with our members, okay? We are always including our members. We're doing town hall meetings. We ask our members questions and advice and what they think about certain things. We are very, very transparent. My TGG fam, if you think we are as transparent can be, actually comment in chat right now, because I think it's very important that people understand the kind of the honesty that you are going to get and the transparency and the genuineness that you're going to get in True Trading Group. I think it's important for non-members to see that right now. And I'm not just talking about showing all of our trading performance on the website. Yes, we keep an entire journal of all of our trades, the buys, the sells, everything's on the website for you guys to see as a member. You can track all of our performance. But last night, Adam, for those that don't know, Adam is my business partner in True Trading Group, and he's a co-founder of TTG. Okay. last night we got word that the real-time data provider that we use, so all of the things that are included in your membership, like we have real-time level 1, real-time full book level 2, real-time options data, you've got a charting software, you've got a news feed. All of that costs us as a company a lot of money to make available for each of our members. Okay. And we just found out that our real-time data provider is reducing our cost by around 30%. Okay. That because we have enough people, we have enough, I guess, members or accounts where they're giving us now a lower tier price. So we're saving about 30% on our cost of the data that we have to pay the service provider. So what Adam and I did, we went into our chat and told our members about it and decided instead of him and I just, or as a company pocketing that money, we are deciding to pass that savings on to new members and to not leave any current member with a bad taste in their mouth. So not only are we going to actually be giving a discount to new members, but we took care of existing members. So TGD fam, listen up. If you are a member of True Trading Group, if you paid more than $1,250 for your membership, if you paid more than $1,250 for your membership, you are going to get a $100 credit towards your annual renewal or your lifetime membership upgrade. Plus, we are also going to throw in for you 2 private study group sessions. Okay? We are also going to throw in 2 private study group sessions. Adam and I are on a mission, guys, to disrupt this entire industry. And we want to be as transparent and open with you guys as we possibly can. The amount that some other groups charge is nauseating. It's insane. The amount of money that some of these other groups that I see out there charge, and what are you actually getting for it? I've heard horror stories from people. It should not cost you $7,000 to learn how to do this. $5,000, $10,000. It's insane. I want this to be affordable to everybody. And that is why tonight, normally a membership would cost you $2,212 for a 1-year membership. But now that we were able to get that discounted price, last night, literally just yesterday, the price was $1,381. But now that we got this discounted rate with our service provider, our new pricing tonight with coupon code TTG121 brings you all the way down to just $1,200. That is a 45% discount. So you can literally get a 45% discount right here, right now, tonight, when you use coupon code TGD121 and sign up for just $1,200. Guys, literally yesterday, the price was $1,381. It is literally $181 cheaper than it was 24 hours ago because we are passing that savings that we got from our data service provider onto you. And again, if you are already a member and you paid more than $1,250, we will give you a $100 credit and 2 free private study group sessions because I don't want anyone that just signed up for like $1,375 to feel like they just got shafted. Okay? I don't want anybody to feel that way. Okay? So that's why we're giving you the $100 credit plus 2 free study group sessions. Okay? So again, guys, use coupon code TTG121 by midnight tonight, and you can get a 45% discount. That brings the price all the way down to just $1,200. This is a steal. A steal. Okay? There's no upsells. There's no add-ons, nothing. You pay one price. You get access to everything that we have. Okay. Now we will start to move this price up by a couple of bucks every day because eventually as we start to get more members, then we're going to start to be paying more money for those data feeds. So we're going to start to work that price back up as we get more members. So tonight you can get $1,200 flat. But after tonight, that price is going to go up by a few bucks and will continue to go up as we work ourselves higher every single 24-hour period. But tonight you can get it for just $1,200. We'll be at 2K soon, guys, which is still cheaper than the competition. I'm telling you guys, we're going to be at 2K soon. So you want to make sure you take advantage of this $1,200 mark and take advantage of the discount that we just got. So instead of us pocketing the money, we're passing the savings on to new members. And then we're going to give the credits and the private study groups to any current member that paid more than that price when they first signed up. Okay. This is not a sale or a gimmick or anything like that, guys. This is just us being real with you. Ask guys, listen, my TGD members, is the membership worth even 2K? Yes or no? Because you new members, you can get it for $1,200. My current TTG members, do you think the membership is worth $2,000? Yes or no? With 10 times the value. Anyone that is considering joining the group, pay very close attention to the comments coming through in chat right now, because they're telling you it's worth 2K, more than that, and you can get it right now for $1,200. Guys, these are your peers. These are people that literally did already what you're considering doing and telling you that it's good. This is literally like you and your buddy are considering jumping in the ocean and you're not quite sure if there's a shark in the ocean or not. So you're like, okay, man, you go first. And your buddy jumps in the water and he's like, nah, man, there's no shark. It's totally cool. You can come in now. All of these people commenting in chat, they already went in the water. They're telling you the water's fine. And my teaching members, seriously, be honest. My teaching members, don't just say, oh, it's worth it just because you want to make me happy. Be honest. I really want you to be honest. If you don't think it's worth $2,000, say how much you think it's worth. If you think it's worth more than $2,000, say how much it's worth. All right. So, guys, pay attention in chat right now. All right. So, guys, take advantage of that coupon code TGG121 and get that $1,200 price point at that 45% discount. All right. Now, before I go into why the $1,200 is not a lot of money, $2,000 is not a lot of money, how many of my teaching members have already made back their membership fee cost? Sound off in chat if you guys have already made back your membership fee. You guys have to realize something. Like when you become a trader, you're becoming the ultimate entrepreneur. And now at this point, I don't know anywhere, literally, that you can spend $1,200 to get an education and then start making money with a few $100. I don't know anywhere you can do that. You're essentially starting your own business as a trader for less than $2,000. So let me explain to you what you're actually getting for $1,200. And this is why I'm telling you this is such a steal. It's ridiculous. When I tell you what you actually get access to for $1,200 for the whole year, you're going to be like, this is impossible. It's $100 a month. It's insane. You are getting access to the top premium trading tools and products because we bundle them all together with your membership. If you trade, you need a few things to trade. You need news. You need real-time data. You need a scanner. You need a chart. Well, guess what? Included in your membership is Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. It is directly inside of our chat room. It do live breaking to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat room. You also have a squawk box feature that will allow you to turn on your speakers and listen to someone read the news out loud to you instead of you reading it yourself. All of these things are included for free when you use coupon code TGD121 and lock in the 45% discount right now. You also get access to Quote Stream's real-time level 1, real-time full book level 2, and real-time options data. That's all part of a trade simulator that lets you trade stocks and options with fake money while you practice implementing what you learned in the courses. Then you get access to a trade ideas scanner that shows you stocks that are making new highs, stocks that have an unusual volume burst, your top gainers on the day. It just shows you what stocks that you need to be focusing your attention on, so you know, and that to make sure that you're trading the hottest stocks during the day. All of this is included, guys, for just $1,200. Then you also get access to TradingView's Pro charting software. This is one of the most commonly used charting softwares used by active traders today. Free with your membership. You're getting a minimum 10 easy-to-follow, actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community of traders that's sporting over an 80% win rate. I already told you we're fully transparent in TTG. We keep a trading journal on the website that lets you see all of our trading performance, all of our buys, all of our sells, all our break-evens, all our winning trades, all our losing trades. You guys get to see all of it right there on our website for you to see. Fully transparent. You're also going to get access to one free small private study group session included with your membership. That's going to be something you can ask questions, you can cover topics and lessons that you need help with. It's a small private study group with one of our TTG moderators. Then you guys are going to get access to 15 course curriculum. This is the entire TTG curriculum. You get access to all of it. Okay? It's a 15 course curriculum that covers everything from beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, option courses, trader psychology courses, swing trading courses. This is a simplified version of the education that I received when I worked at the fund. You have access to all of it. There's no upsells. There's no VIP pro courses that cost more money. You guys get access to the entire curriculum when you join with TTG 121. The courses come in text and video format, whichever is easier for you to learn. Then on top of the courses, you have a video library that has over 100 hours of additional educational video content that is recorded workshops and webinars that we have conducted covering various trading topics. Some of those topics include how to trade in a down market, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to turn $500 into $25,000, how to resist FOMO and have confidence pulling the trigger, just to name a few. Okay, that's all in addition to the courses, guys. Everything I just said to you is included with your membership. Now let me put it into perspective. You're getting all of this for $1,200. That Benzinga newsfeed, guess how much Benzinga charges for that newsfeed? If you went to Benzinga and said, I want your Benzinga Pro newsfeed with the Squawk Box feature, cool. They're going to charge you $1,188 a year for that newsfeed. That is your entire membership cost. Real-time level 1 and real-time level 2 with the options data, that'll cost you $990 a year. The trade simulator would cost you $750. And the charting software would cost you $720. Just those services cost $3,648 if you paid for them yourself. They're included with your membership for just $1,200 when you use coupon code THD121. This is why you guys have to take advantage of this coupon code. I'm happy to do this, to give this discount. I really am. I'm happy to pass the savings that we got from our data provider. I'm happy to pass it on to you guys, but you got to take advantage of it because the price is going to go back up. We are going to work our way back to $2,000. But when we got this price break, I'm going to pass the price break on to you guys. So you better take advantage of it while it still lasts because the price is going up a few bucks as early as tomorrow. Okay, as early as tomorrow. And anyone that signs up by midnight tonight, we're also going to throw in a free Amazon Kindle Fire HD tablet. Okay? We're also going to throw in a free Amazon Kindle HD tablet. Anyone that signs up by midnight tonight, that's the perfect tool for you to stay connected while you're on the go. Perfect tool to stay connected while you're on the go. We're even going to cover the shipping. It's our gift to you. Okay. And then do not forget, set your reminders this Sunday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. We are going to be raffling off a brand new Tesla or $30,000 cash. All you have to do is be a member of True Trading Group. We always give back to all of our members, guys. Whenever we get 300 new members, we raffle off a Tesla or $30,000, whichever the winner prefers. And we have reached our goal, or we're like 95% of the way there, something like that. You have to be a member of True Trading Group by Saturday the 13th. You have to be a member of True Trading Group by Saturday the 13th in order for your name to be included in the Tesla $30,000 raffle. Okay, all you have to do is be a member, and then you can register to be included in the raffle. That's it. Use coupon code TGD121 before Saturday the 13th, and you guys will be able to be included in that raffle. All right. And then last but not least, I can't believe I even have to say this, but I'm going to. As if this is not a crazy enough of a deal for you guys to finally join the team. But I'm going to take it one step further. Anyone that signs up with that coupon code tonight before midnight, if you go through all our courses, pass all the quizzes, and attend a private study group, if you do those three things, if you still don't make back $1,200 at least one time before your year membership is up, I'll give you all your money back. I'm dead serious. I'm giving you a money back guarantee. I'll give you a full refund if you don't make the $1,200 back, if you went through all the courses, passed all the quizzes, and attended the private study group. That's how confident I am that if you put in a little bit of work, that you can do this. That's how much I believe in the platform and the program that we've created at True Trading Group. I see the success my members are having. If they weren't having success, I would not be able to offer you a money back guarantee. I'd be a complete idiot to do that. But I see the success they're having, and that's why I'm confident enough to say, if you're willing to put in some work like they have, this can work for you too. And if it doesn't, I'll give you your money back. Sign up with coupon code TGD121 before midnight tonight. Get that 45% discount. Lock in that $1,200 price before the price goes up. Get a free Amazon Kindle. Get a chance to win a Tesla or 30 grand on Sunday, and get a money back guarantee. If this is not enough to get you guys to pull the trigger to join the family and invest in yourself, literally nothing ever will. Stop looking for shortcuts. Stop looking for secrets. They don't exist. The only thing that's going to help you guys reach your goals is an education. Get it. Don't forget, we do also have that 7-day trial. Go to ttgthree.com. That's a 7-day trial. It's a one-time payment of $3, no auto renew. You can upgrade. You can upgrade to a full membership at any time during your trial, but you're under no obligation to do so. If you guys don't believe me, just get your butts in chat tomorrow. Seriously. I'll prove it. Get your butts in chat tomorrow. All right. So again, for the 7-day trial, go to ttgthree.com. Otherwise, important to note though, if you guys do the trial, you're not going to get that $1,200 price point. You're not going to get the free Amazon Kindle, and you will not be included in the Tesla $30,000 giveaway. Okay, that's for full-time members only. But if you want to try us out for 7 days, you can go to ttgthree.com. Otherwise, use coupon code TGG121 and lock in that $1,200 price point before the price goes up tomorrow. Get yourself a free Kindle, get a money-back guarantee, and give yourself a chance to win a Tesla or 30K. If you do sign up for the trial, you have to upgrade to a full membership by Saturday in order to be included in the Tesla giveaway. Has anyone signed up for this and had great results? Boss Babe, where the hell have you been? Guys, my TTG fam, please answer Boss Babe's question. My TTG fam, sound off in chat right now if you are having great results and if you are becoming a better trader because of True Trading Group. Boss Babe, read the comments that are about to come through in chat right now. All right. There you have it, guys. Again, coupon code TTG121. Lock in that 45% discount, guys, before the price goes up. All right, my TGD fam, guys, Adam is doing the TGD stimulus in the meeting room right after this live. For those that don't know, we did a stimulus. We did a TGD stimulus plan in the month of March for our members. While we were waiting for a stimulus and everything, we said, you know what? We're not going to wait on the government anymore. We decided we're going to do our own stimulus plan. So every single trading day in the month of March, we give away $100 to 5 TTG members randomly. So all you guys have to do is head on over to the meeting room. Adam is going to do that now with you all. He's going to give away $100 to 5 different members. Actually, I think he might be doing 10 members tonight. I'm not sure. He's doing 5 or 10 members tonight, guys. So head on over to the meeting room and good luck. Good luck. Otherwise, guys, like I said, use coupon code TGD121. Check us out on Trustpilot. Over 1,000 reviews, 5-star rated, literally 4.9 out of 5, baby, with 1,011 reviews. Go read them. There is no better referral than of your peers. Thanks for joining me tonight, guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn on your notifications, and of course, smash that like button. I'll see you guys all in chat tomorrow, and we'll see what GameStop has in store for us. Later, guys.